Hello friends, I'm Miss Carine of the Corridor Building Library with our story time today. Today's story is going to be another one of my favorites. It's called The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. And this was actually the first book that I took out with my brand new library card when I was a little girl. So this means a lot to me. But before we start that book, we're going to start with our greeting psalm. You ready? The American Sign Language symbol for the word hello is this. American Sign Language for friends. You hold up your index finger, hug, and hug. American Sign Language symbol for the word time. Tap your wrist 2 times. And for the word say, you tap your chin with your index finger and pull it away. Let's sing the song together 2 times. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. One more time, friends. Ready? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hi, friends. Okay, let's get started. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Ezra Jack Keats was the author. That means he wrote all the words, and he was also the illustrator, so he drew all the pictures as well. The Snowy Day. Oh, look at that. You see the little boy sliding down the hill of snow? The Snowy Day. This is the author's dedication page. He is dedicating this to Tick, John, and Rosalie. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. And there's Peter in his bed, and he's looking out the window. And there's snow covering all of the rooftops and part of the window pane. He's still in his pajamas. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. That means that somebody came and shoveled everything off to the side so people could walk down the street. There's Peter wearing his snowsuit. And there's all the snow piled up on the side. And those are the buildings. Peter lives in the city. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out, like this. Those are Peter's footprints. This is him walking, crunch, crunch, crunch. Those are the footprints he made. And this is Peter's footprints with his toes out. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that. Here's a picture of Peter standing in his snowsuit, and this time his footprints show his toes pointed in. Do you see the snow in the background? And there's a street sign. A stoplight, I mean. Red, yellow, and green. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. Those are the tracks he made when he dragged his feet slowly. He barely picked his feet up off of the ground. It made one long pair of tracks, almost like railroad tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Maybe it was a stick. So now you see there's another line. Here are the first tracks, and here's what he found sticking out of the snow, so he used that to make another track. Oh, it was a stick. Look at that, friends. There's Peter in his snowsuit, and he has a stick in his hand. There's a tree, and on the tree's boughs, there is snow. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. There's Peter with his stick, and he smacked the snow-covered tree. What do you think is going to happen with all that snow? Let's see. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Here's a picture of Peter in his snowsuit and his hat, and that snow had fallen right on top of his head and covered his snow hat. Here's another picture of Peter's back walking away in his snowsuit, and those are the tracks his feet made in the snow. He's walking away from us. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough, not yet. So these are some big boys playing with snowballs outside in the snow. And here's Peter in his red snowsuit sitting down on the ground, right on the snow. It looks like he got hit with a snowball. And those are the big boys throwing snowballs. So he made a smiling snowman. Can you see that? There's a snowman that Peter made, and it's smiling. And he made angels. He made snow angels in the street, right in the snow. There's Peter in his snowsuit. He laid right on his back, and he waved his arms and his legs, and they made that kind of pattern on the ground. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow, and then slid all the way down. There's Peter climbing up on his tall mountain of snow, and when he got to the top, he slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Here's Peter in his red snowsuit, and he's packing up snow, packing it tight in his hand, and he's going to put it in his pocket to save for tomorrow. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Here's a picture of Peter without his snowsuit and his mom. His mom is taking off his wet socks. Everything Peter was wearing outside got wet because he was playing in the snow. And he thought and thought about them, all of his adventures. So here is Peter in the bathtub thinking about his day. There's bubbles from the bath. He's probably taking a bubble bath. And there's a rubber ducky and a sailboat, a toy sailboat in his bathtub. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Here he is in his pajamas. He's ready for bed, but he checked his snowsuit pocket and he found that it was empty. The snowball was gone. And here is Peter laying in bed in his pajamas. While he slept, he dreamt that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still there everywhere. New snow was falling. So this is the sun he dreamed about. He dreamt that the sun, well, he was sleeping, he dreamt that the sun had shone brightly on the sky, and it got so warm that all the snow melted away. You see a little bit of it right there, but that was just a dream. When Peter woke up, the snow was still there, and there was more snow, new snow falling down. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. There's Peter in his red snowsuit, and there's his friend from across the hall. Peter lives in the city, so he lives in an apartment building, and they went out together. Look at all of that snow on either side of them, and all the new snow falling down. And they went outside to play. The end. That was a good story, friends. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Now let's get ready to sing a song. For this song, we're going to use a scarf. If you don't have a scarf at home, you can use a tissue paper or a small article of clothing, a child's or baby's article of clothing. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to take the scarf in our hand. We're going to make a small fist with the other hand. Now this is really good indirect preparation for writing, and it builds fine motor skills. So we're going to take the scarf and we're going to push it as much as we can into that fist. We're going to push everything in, everything in, everything in. Okay, so let's try it again. You're going to take the scarf or the tissue or whatever you have at home. You're going to make a fist and push everything in. But now I'm going to sing a song. Jack in the box sits so still. Will he come out? Will he come out? Ready? Yes, he will! Let's try it again. Did you throw it up in the sky? Jack in the box sits so still. Will he come out? Let's get all of our scarf in there. Will he come out, friends? Do you think he'll come out? Yes, he will! Did you do it? Let's try another one. This one is the same movements, but it's about popcorn. Popcorn kernels, popcorn kernels, in a pot, in a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Let's try it again, friends. Ready? Make a fist and start pushing all the scarf in. Popcorn kernels, popcorn kernels, in a pot, in a pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Friends, thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? So, the American Sign Language symbol for the word goodbye is this. The American Sign Language symbol for the word friends, hug and hug. For the word time, you tap your wrist 2 times. For the word say, you tap your chin with your index finger and you blow it away. You ready? We're going to sing the song 2 times together. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. One more time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, friends.